Welcome back, fellow travelers in the digital realm, to another episode of the Reactoon podcast. I'm your guide through the waves of the internet, Mr. Meta. Today, we embark on a journey that traverses the turbulent seas of online content, seeking to understand the power of silencing the storm and taming viral tempests. In this age of instant communication and boundless sharing, it's easy to get caught up in the tempestuous whirlwinds that sweep across our screens. Scandals, controversies, and private moments laid bare for all to see, like a tempest that rages unchecked. But let me tell you, my fellow netizens, we hold the power to calm these tempests, to silence them with a simple choice, a choice of not fanning the flames, not giving into the chaos. It's said that every tempest begins with a single gust of wind, a spark that ignites the fire. In the digital world, that spark can be a click, a share, or a comment. It's within our grasp to extinguish that spark. To silence the storm, we must first recognize our own roles in its creation. A storm gains strength when we feed it with our attention. In a world filled with choices, choose wisely. Choose not to amplify the chaos. Remember, each like, each share, each comment is a breath of life into the tempest. If we withhold that breath, if we choose not to participate, we become the calm within the storm. It's a matter of individual responsibility and collective compassion. When we refuse to partake in the whirlwind, we pave the way for a more respectful and considerate online world. So, my friends, let's embark on this journey of taming viral tempests. Let's remind ourselves of the power we hold, the power to create a kinder, gentler online space. Let me take a moment to address a darker aspect of this issue. It's an unfortunate reality that sometimes intimate and private content is leaked onto the web. This invasion of privacy can have devastating consequences for the individuals involved. It's not just about silencing the storm, it's about safeguarding the dignity and well-being of our fellow humans. When we come across explicit or intimate content that was not meant for public eyes, we must remember the impact it can have. Sharing such content further violates the privacy of those involved and can lead to immeasurable harm. If you ever encounter such content, the only ethical choice is to refrain from engaging with it. Do not share, comment, or give it any attention. By doing so, you become a guardian of digital decency and an advocate for the well-being of others. Remember, the true measure of a society's character is how it treats its most vulnerable. Let us be a part of the change, a force that refuses to perpetuate harm. As we navigate the vast sea of the internet, let's keep in mind that our actions, no matter how small, can make a world of difference. It's crucial to remember that not everyone is equipped to handle the weight of negative attention that can follow when their private moments are exposed. We are all human, and we all make mistakes. Imagine for a moment, what if it were you? How would you want others to respond if you found yourself in a vulnerable position? Compassion and understanding are the pillars of a supportive community. Let's strive to be the kind of digital citizens who uplift others during their most challenging moments, rather than contributing to their vulnerability. Remember, the online world can be a harsh place, but it's within our power to make it a little bit kinder. So, let's choose empathy over judgment, support over condemnation, and together, we can create a more considerate online universe. Thank you for sharing this moment of reflection with me. I've heard people say, why did they even make that video in the first place? Didn't they realize it could get leaked? But let's remember, we are all susceptible to moments of misjudgment or lapses in our better judgment. Sometimes, the excitement of the moment blinds us to potential consequences, and we find ourselves making choices that, in hindsight, we wish we hadn't. It's a human experience that transcends boundaries. It can happen to anyone. As we navigate the intricate web of life, it's crucial to approach these situations with empathy and humility, recognizing that no one is immune to errors or lapses in judgment. We've all been there, and what matters most is how we respond to such moments, not how we judge them. Let's remember, it's in our power to be the kind of online community that fosters understanding and empathy. In our journey through life, we all make mistakes, moments we wish we could undo. Many of us seek forgiveness from God, believing that God, in His infinite mercy, covers our shortcomings from the eyes of others. It's a profound lesson for our own actions. Just as we yearn for God's mercy and understanding, we can also reflect His benevolence by covering the mistakes of others, even when we come across them. By doing so, we not only extend a compassionate hand to our fellow humans, but also, perhaps, earn a glimpse of God's own mercy and pleasure. So, as we navigate this complex digital landscape, let's remember the divine teachings of understanding and forgiveness. It's vital to understand the ripple effect of our actions in the digital realm. Sharing someone's private and explicit content can lead to a cascade of devastating consequences, such as depression, self-hate, anxiety, shattered relationships, job loss, a pervasive sense of negativity, and even the darkest of all outcomes, pushing individuals towards self-destructive behaviors, and, in the most tragic cases, even driving them to the brink of suicide. All of these consequences, all because of one thoughtless click. Let's not underestimate the power that our actions hold over the lives of others. Let's be mindful of the potential harm we can inflict with a single careless choice and strive to be the difference that prevents such tragedies from unfolding. As we navigate this intricate digital space, remember that the consequences of our actions are real and far-reaching. In our journey through life, we must always remember that there is no might and no power except with God. Turning to Him in prayer can help us find the strength to do what is right and to avoid what is wrong. It's a source of guidance that can illuminate our path in this vast digital world. May we all find the wisdom and grace to navigate the digital realm with integrity. I'm Mr. Meta, and this is the Reactoon podcast. Sharing this message with others has the potential to make a profound difference in the lives of countless individuals. It could mean the world to someone who needs to hear it. So, I urge you, my dear viewers, to not only absorb this message but also to be the force of change. Share this video with others who may benefit from it, and, if you found value in our discussion, please take a moment to comment with your positive thoughts and opinions. Together, we can create a digital landscape that promotes compassion, empathy, and understanding. Thank you for joining me on this voyage today. Until next time, may you find calm amidst the chaos. Goodbye.
Please like, share, and comment on video. Do not forget to subscribe channel and hit the bell icon for updates.